Business is changing at the speed of light. Exponential technologies like artificial intelligence and robotics are creating new disruptive business models almost overnight. They're transforming workplaces. They're revolutionizing industries. And in this age of disruption, there is one distinctively human competitive advantage that you and your team must leverage. That advantage is your creativity. My mission in life is to unlock the creative potential in people and teams. As an international keynote speaker on business creativity, I love delivering experiences on stage which inspire, educate, and entertain audiences. Whether that's on developing a creative culture based on collaboration, or sharing insights from the world's most innovative organizations. I believe that everyone I'm speaking to in that room has untapped creative potential. My job is to help them unlock it. In creativity training, we talk about the 4 different types of creativity and collaborative work. Individual creativity, this is the work that you do as an individual to develop your own creativity skills. And I'm going to give you some examples of those. Then we have team creativity. This is the idea that creativity is collaborative, and it's about developing the skills of your team as well so they can do their best work. Then we have peer creativity. That's what this event is all about. Peer creativity. It's getting together with your peers in your industries to learn from them, because nothing is truly original. We stand on the shoulders of giants. We stand on the people that have come before us, who've done amazing things to help us do our best work. And then we have augmented creativity. And this is the really cool stuff that I want to share with you today as well. You see, the truth is creativity is the engine of innovation. If you don't develop the creativity of your people, they can't build an innovative company. Recent studies show us that creativity is going to be the 3rd most important job skill by 2020, and it is now the most important leadership quality for success in business. But here's the problem. The majority of people either don't think they're creative, or their organization lacks the kind of creative culture needed to maximize their potential.
I want you to imagine for a second that you've spent your entire life becoming really skilled at what you do, only for a machine to come along and do it better, faster, and ultimately cheaper. That feeling is going to be felt by nearly half of the population over the next few years. According to Oxford University, nearly 50% of jobs over the next 20 years are going to disappear, either through automation or technologies like AI.
I think the best speakers today can be both the sage on the stage and the guide on the side. They can inspire audiences, but they can also add value through those conversations that happen on stage and off stage. Creating tailored and highly visual keynotes is really important to me, because while stories make people listen, it's visuals that make people remember. It doesn't matter whether I'm speaking to CEOs in Singapore, entrepreneurs in London, or association members in Arizona. I love connecting and interacting with audiences. So imagine if you and your teams could fully tap into their creative potential. What innovations would they bring into the world? How could they transform your industry? For the first 20 years of my working career, I managed the careers of rock stars and high-profile music artists. So I worked with multiple Grammy Award winners, members of the Rolling Stones. And it's always really interesting when the role of the manager, you're standing at the side of the stage and you have your artist on stage, and the light's on them, and then you have the audience, it's like 10,000 screaming fans. But what most people never see is they never see, if I turn to my right, I see the 100, the 200 people backstage. And those people are just as important in the creative work that's going on that people are seeing as the person on the stage. Our media, we love this idea of the lone creative genius. It's this idea that one person managed to create this amazing thing. We love this idea of the sage on the stage, the person with the light on them with a microphone, or the person, that CEO on the front cover of the magazine. But that's all nonsense, don't you? That's a fiction, that idea of the lone creative genius. Most creativity is collaborative. Creativity is a team sport. The success of your company relies on your people. You need to inspire, to educate, and entertain them. That's what I do. My name is James Taylor. I'm a global keynote speaker, and I look forward to working with you at your next event.